What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are headed to go pick up John because a little deal popped up on the Facebook marketplace. So we're gonna go do that. And it's one of those deals where it's so good that I'm either gonna be super happy in about 20 minutes or I'm gonna be in someone's basement chained to the wall. So we'll see. We'll bring it back. What a specimen. Alright guys, we made it back alive. And these are our treasures. They're the 20-inch Atlas wheels. Pretty much brand new. Guy had them listed for 200 bucks. We got them for 180, which to me is a great deal. They're actually one of the wheels that I was thinking about putting on the all-track when I was building it. So when they popped up for that price, I had to buy them. We were gonna make a little video. John had purchased a car, or was in the process of purchasing a car, and the guy just backed out last minute. So we have the Touareg ready to go, but won't be doing that. So what I think we're gonna do is start fixing the axle on the 58. If you guys remember, a couple months ago, we cut up that 64 bug, and that pan has the axle I need for the 58. So we're gonna pull the motor and trans out of the pan, pull the motor and trans out of the 58, see if we can't get it fixed. We can enjoy it for the summer, so let's get it. Alright, so we got this thing up in the air, got the wheel off, took the drum off, and I'm guessing that's a broken axle. So I was hoping it was going to be something silly, that's why I took the drum off. Bearing or brakes came apart, but it appears it's the axle. So I'm going to pull the motor, pull the transaxle, and we'll go from there. Little storm coming through, cooling it off for us. So pull the motor. I wound up taking the bearings out just to check them, the axle bearings. They were fine, so I put them back in. When I put them back in, all the binding that was happening that made me believe it was a broken axle is gone. So motor's out, so I'm gonna do a couple things to it, just torque the heads, fix a couple of exhaust leaks that I got on the Chattanooga trip, but we'll bring you back tomorrow for that. All right guys, next night, motor's pulled out from underneath the car. So I just want to get these welded back on. They ripped off from the car smashing against the ground, I'm sure. And get the heads torqued, clean this up a little bit, and then I'm going to throw it back in the car and take a test drive, see if we fix the problem. Got a couple of tacks, nothing fancy, tacked under here because this muffler is a little broken. Next we're going to torque the heads. So, torqued down the heads. They were actually pretty loose, which I had a feeling they were. I didn't show it. If you need to know how to do it, you can get all that stuff online, torque specs and sequence and everything. I'm going to adjust the valves, change one of the valve cover gaskets because it was leaking, and then we'll start getting it back in. So we got the motor at top dead center, and then you want to start on cylinder number 1, which is this one here. And I just did this before Chattanooga, so they're probably good. One. See, this guy's a little tight. So what you do is, it's a 13 millimeter and a flathead. You're gonna just loosen the nut. And then you just adjust. That's good. So hold back with the screwdriver and tighten up. Check it again. That's good. And then you're going to do it in the firing order. So you spin the crank 180 and do 4. So you start 1, then 4, 3, 2. All at 6,000. Alright, engine's back under the car. I went ahead and did the valve cover gaskets again. Put the valve covers back on, obviously. I've shown putting this engine back in this car on the channel before, so I'll spare you and we'll bring you back on first startup. Alright, motor's back in, car's back on the ground. Let's see if we fixed it. Pretty confident that it's just going to start right up, but whether or not it'll drive. We'll know pretty quickly. It was having the issue within like the first, 20 feet. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. Still making the same noise. Pretty much nothing's changed. So all that was for basically nothing. It's got to be an axle. I have the other transmission with the axles in it. I might just do a little upgrade. This thing's still got the original split case transmission in it, so might be time for an upgrade anyway. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna be getting some more consistent content out to you. But with that being said, we'll see you next week.